their concerts are both an acrobatic performance and sport show. They play on their bodies, which in their case, however, does not only include clapping or stopping, but also dancing, running, jumping, simply movements that can be heard. Hello everyone, you are listening and you are also watching to the show as you like it on Czech radio station Radio Proglas. My name is Yanis Moras and here in our live session studio I would like to welcome Alice in WonderBand. Welcome guys.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
The duo Alice in WonderBand consists of Anna Varbašky and Marko Dinjašky,
Yes.
who in fact are a couple not only on stage but also in live, and they came here to Brno driving from Vojvodina region in the north of Serbia. It's not their first time on Radio Proglas, because Anna was a guest of my colleague Milan Tesar about 1 year ago, but maybe the first time performing in Czech Republic?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you looking forward to
Yes.
perform?
Maybe we can say something more than just yes.
Yes,
Yes, yes, yes.
How much are you looking forward?
Very much.
Very much.
Yeah.
Great. Because you came because of your performance on the festival Marathon Hudby Brno, the Marathon of Music Brno, and I hope you will enjoy it as well as this live session in our studio. So please, what will be the first song?
The first song is the song from our homeland. It's Cigančica, it's from Vojvodina, and it's a song from Kafana. So if you don't know what Kafana is, we can talk about it later. Ciganka je cigana, udarila vilama.
Opa!
A cigan je ciganku, udario po članku.
Možeš mislit.
Yes, hvala. Jararam pam pajrara, pararam pam pajrara, pararam pam pajrara, parararam pam pam. O Jelena, Jelena, pasi sa bedema. Stvarno. Malo si sa bedema, o Jelena, Jelena.
Pa je se povredilo, dete.
Pa nema pojma.
Jao.
Jararam pam pajrara, pajraram pam pajrara, parararam pam 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 pararam param param pam pararanaj. Hajri čiri čiri či dopade se baba čiči.
Opa!
Aj ja bila pa videla baba čiču poljubila.
Jušic!
Ode mi. Jararam pam pajrara, pajraram pam pajrara. Pajrara, pajrara, parararam pam. Ciganka je cigana, udarila vilama. Ciganka je cigana, udarila vilama. A cigan je ciganku, udario po članku. A cigan je ciganku, udario po članku.
Wow. So what is Kafana?
Kafana, yes.
Kafana.
Yeah, so it's the place where you meet, it's the place where you eat, where some people as well sleep and then they wake up with the breadcrumbs on their forehead. It's a
Because
place
they a lot of
drink
drink.
a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
alcohol.
Yes.
It's a place where you celebrate when it's your birthday or when, I don't know, you have a baby born, and then it's
Yes.
the place to mourn as well and to be unhappy and to, to be sad. So it's actually kind of a restaurant, but not really. Like Kafana is the place where you also do every business in the Balkans. So you meet people, you drink with them, you talk with them, and this is the way to, do anything.
And Kafana is the first theater.
Yeah, that's right. Like the first theater performance ever, which was, I think, in the end of the 18th century, maybe, or 19th for sure, was in Kafana, and it was so picturesque that the guys that were sitting there in the audience, they took out their guns and they wanted to shoot the bad guy that was in the theater show, because they never saw a theater show. They thought that it's the live thing,
Yeah, wow. So Alice in WonderBand is a duo of performers bringing together world music and odd beats from the Balkans with body music and body percussion. Fortunately, we have cameras here, so the audience can also see you performing. Maybe that's the crucial for you, that you don't use anything else than your bodies usually in this kind of performance? Or you can comment it, of course, how many types of performances you have, or do you sometimes use any other sources of sound than your bodies?
Yes, we have two instruments. One is this didgeridoo. Actually, it's not didgeridoo. Didgeridoo is Aborigine instrument, but this kind of didgeridoo, actually, in Serbia, we call this instrument rikalo. This is the long tube, just tube, and you just sing through this tube and make sound.
Yeah.
But this one that we use is actually something in between, because it
Yes.
was made by Marco, and it's not from the plum, which is usually used
In
in the
Serbia.
shepherd places in Serbia, because it sounds a little bit different. This rikalo sounds more like a trumpet, and what Marco plays sounds more like a didgeridoo. And we have tambourine that we
Yes.
also use in one of the songs, but that's incidental. Like the base of our performance is our bodies, the voice and the sound that we make with body percussion.
But it wasn't in the beginning like this. How did you start it 25 years ago?
Maybe a little more now, because so we started as a regular band. I was playing keyboards and singing. Marco was
Yes.
playing drums and singing and playing didgeridoo, and I also played the
And tabla and some
flute
percussion.
and blah blah. Like, you know, we were very curious, and we took a long time to come here where we are at the moment, because in between there was also some theater and a lot of different workshops that we went to, dance workshops as well. So it took a long time to figure out what is our main way of expression, but it also changes. Like, we are living beings, and the art is also alive, so it changes with us as we change. And we mostly use this, but as well now we have a new project that we do with the Polish duo Cishi that's called Slavik. And we use body percussion and singing. And Julia Lewandowska, who is also a singer, she's a dancer as well, so she started using body percussion. But Łukasz Malok, he is doing double bass and gitarele and some other stuff, so he's not actually doing body music. For us, it's great to have other instruments as well, and we really like to cooperate with other musicians.
But you also told me that sometimes when the conditions couldn't be like you need it, you use also backing tracks. Is that part of all the concept, or you do it like you don't want to do it so much, but sometimes you have to?
We don't do it our concert with backing track, but if we have,
if
this
we
is
play for a very big crowd and it's outside and
yes.
it's summertime, usually we use backing tracks. So we are lucky that we are going to perform at Marathon Hudbi inside Prvni Patro, so then it's easier. We can perform like this, like stripped to the bone, only bodies and voices. But the backing tracks, this is like as well a nice, variant or version of our songs, and you can find it on Spotify, because that's our album. You can hear like the whole album is actually body music, but as well we used some samples, like all the samples of the percussions and drums Marco played.
You mean just sound?
Yeah.
We everything play.
Well, we played everything, of course,
Yes.
but Marco played the drum and body percussion. I played the other musical instruments, like.
And we have some guests on some songs.
Yeah, so
some musicians who sing and play.
It's just a technical thing, like it's easy to perform here in the studio, and that's great. But if you go outside where the level of the noise is much bigger, then it's more complicated.
Okay, so let's dance. Let's sing. Let's dance. Let's dance.
So the next one is Tula Vizen. It's a Hungarian song, and this is we call it the travel through the Balkans, and people say, but Hungary is not Balkans. For us, it is part of the Balkans for sure.
For me, also, the Balkans begins at Slovakia.
Okay. Yeah, it's about the way you see it.
I feel it somehow.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're completely right.
Yeah.
We are the same. We have same roots.
Yeah.
No. Túl a vizen egy kosár, ha lakik egy madár. Túl a vizen egy kosár, ha lakik egy madár. Ha lakik egy madár, aki engem rég hagy vár. Ha lakik egy madár, aki engem rég hagy vár. Vár madárkám, vár, 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 este hazád megyek már. Vár madárkám, vár, 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 este hazád megyek már. Megvizsgálom szívedet, víle szeretetedet. Megvizsgálom szívedet, víle szeretetedet. Túl a vizen zörgős melem, akkor áll az én galambom. Túl a vizen zörgős melem, akkor áll az én galambom. Ott egy ebet nem örülnek, csak búzsbánát a teleget. Ott egy ebet nem örülnek, csak búzsbánát a teleget. Én Istenet halálom, nem ír engem az állam. Én Istenet halálom, nem ír engem az állam. Én az állam nyugodalom, ha szerelem szívfajta. Én az állam nyugodalom, ha szerelem szívfajta. Na 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 na.
Alice in WonderBand is playing and singing live in our live session studio here in Radio Proglas, Anna Vrbashki and Marko Dinjashki. So, as I see you, what's the point about making one song? So you just listen to a song you like and then thinking about how it can be in your interpretation.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
This album that we made, Rika Taka New Balkan Rhythm, it was made as well in the purpose of going through the Balkans. So we didn't do the song from Slovenia, which we are very sorry every time we say that. So the next album needs to be with the Slovenian song, but everything else we pretty much covered. And this was the main idea as well. We perform these songs that are like the greatest hits, like the smashing hits, like the things that everybody knows. You know, if you ask a Hungarian, he knows Tulovizem for sure. And the other songs as well are respectively the same for every other country and also for the Balkans. Because body music, body percussion, it's quite new. I mean, it's like the oldest way to make music, but it's quite new in the mindset of people. So that's why we chose these songs that are very known and very popular so that they can relate to them. And then we can also have a lot of freedom in making a completely different interpretation.
It's old and new at the same time.
Yes.
How people react when they see it for the first time, both in abroad and in your country?
It's opposite.
Yeah.
It differs, that's what you mean.
Somebody says, wow, you are great. Somebody says, oh, you are shitty, you are bad, you are bad.
Like in the way that people think, because it's like the same when you see, I don't know, a ballet dancer, and you say, oh, it's so easy, you know?
Yeah.
But then when they try doing it, then they understand that it's not so easy as they thought. Because actually the things that are completely stripped of anything else, which we wanted to do with this project, are
Yes.
the ones that are like the hardest to actually perform. You have to achieve some kind of mastery to do that. But that was our idea.
Yeah, actually, if somebody when look at to us say, "Oh, this is easy," that is good actually, because
Yeah.
we have to look like it's everything easy. What we do,
Yeah.
we just doing something, beat ourselves and singing. It's for children.
Yeah, there's a lot of prejudices as
Yes.
well. Like, it's crazy because what this century, I think, lacks the most, it's really using your body and being present in your body. And people go to, I don't know, mindfulness, sessions, or, they learn how to be in themselves, in the body and in the moment. And with
Connect.
this,
Yeah.
it's so easy. It's
Yeah.
like you just come to a workshop of body music and you have to be there, because you cannot actually do all these things without being present and connected to yourself. It's like a moving meditation.
And do you do some workshops? Of course, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seminar, workshops.
Yeah.
We have our festivals.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yes.
Can you now perform the next song?
Yes, we will.
Which one will be?
So next song is from Bulgaria. It's called Messaging. Izgrijela je mesečinka, izgrijela je mesečinka, izgrijela je mesečinka, izgrijela je mesečinka, izgrijela je mesečin, izgrijela je mesečinka, izgrijela je mesečin, aljana galjana portokaljana, blaga duška medena šekerjana, aljana galjana portokaljana, blaga duška medena šekerjana. Izgrijela je mesečinka, izgrijela je mesečin, izgrijela je mesečinka, izgrijela je mesečin, izgrijela je mesečinka, izgrijela je mesečin, aljana galjana portokaljana, blaga duška medena šekerjana, aljana galjana portokaljana, blaga duška medena šekerjana. Izgrijela je mesečinka, izgrijela je mesečin, izgrijela je mesečinka, izgrijela je mesečin, izgrijela je mesečinka, izgrijela je mesečin, aljana galjana portokaljana, blaga duška medena šekerjana, aljana galjana portokaljana, blaga duška medena šekerjana. Izgrijela je mesečinka, izgrijela je mesečin, izgrijela je mesečinka, izgrijela je mesečin, izgrijela je mesečinka, izgrijela je mesečin.
Szekeriana. Bravo. I'm alone here to clap, but I really want to.
No, we clap enough.
You
Clap enough. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So as you can see, the performances are vibrating, rhythmic, powerful and energetic, a crossroads of dance, stage movement and music. You listen to traditional songs from different Balkan countries without using any music instrument, just their bodies. So, as you have already mentioned, you with your repertoire, you cover different countries from Balkans. Only from Balkans, is there any song from the completely different region of world? From Africa, let's say, I don't know.
So yeah, actually, Rusikose is
Is from Morocco as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yes, but no. I mean, with this project, no, we do
Yeah.
a lot of other stuff as well. On our festival, New Balkan Rhythm Festival, we bring international teachers of body music, and then we have a teachers concert in like the high point of the festival, and there we performed songs from Spain, from Africa, from around the world, Latin America, also like author music, and so yes, we like. We like music. We do not have any prejudices about is it global music or not. Actually, I think that's why we are in global music, because that's the broadest genre. It's like a genre you can put everything in.
Yeah. What's the situation with body percussion and this style of playing in the world? I don't have any idea. So about the history, you said that it's both
the
new and old, but
Yeah. It's the beginning actually of the music. People start clapping and stomping on the beginning and singing.
Yeah, and there's a lot of folkloric dances
Yes.
that use this kind of expression, and they are also dance and music. But for sure, body music group.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know that you know them, but you've seen like the cartoon Rio or so Baiana. It's actually the song that Barbatuks perform. Barbatuks are from Argentina, and they are like the most famous kind of, I think, world famous body musician group.
Yes.
It's a lot. It's like 12 to 15 people on stage, so it's kind of a completely different presence. And
Like orchestra.
yeah, it's
yeah,
like a symphony orchestra.
yeah, and they have this in their tradition as well. Like there's a lot of samba and other rhythms in this what they do. But it's actually from Fernando Barba. That's why they are called Barbatuks, because he was a musician, ethnomusicologist, and also he was the leader of the group. He passed away a few years ago, but he was the one to really broaden this field of body music. So this is in the south of in the Latin America, also in the Northern America. You have Kit Terry, who is organizing International Body Music Festival every year. This year it's going to be in Athens.
Yes.
We are going there for sure. And
Stomp.
yeah, so you have the Stomp, that is like the performing group. They're not actually people, but they are performers that change, and it's a group that exists for I think 20 years.
Maybe more.
They started I think they started in UK, but they're performing all over the world, and it's a show called Stomp. But
Yeah.
they do not sing. They use just the body percussion and percussion on things.
Yeah.
And yeah, like body music is so vast. Like there is a lot of different traditions that have this, but also contemporary musicians that perform.
What was the impulse for you some years ago to go in depth with
It was 11 years ago, actually.
yeah. you remember the moment, yeah?
Oh yeah, for sure, because I didn't know anything about body music, and then I went to a project, a European project in Warsaw, actually, but it's not related with Poland. It's related with a guy from Italy, Simone Bellezze, who did the body percussion workshop. And I figured out in the moment, like, okay, this is something that connects the movement, the music, the dance, theater, like everything is there. You can use it as an educational tool as well for any any age, for anyone. So it was really a revelation to me. And then we started exploring, like I made the arrangements for the voice, Marco made the arrangements for the body, and he also stole a lot from other people. Yeah, from other people that are doing body music. But this, what we do now, is kind of our style, because it's different from all the
actually,
others.
We do it on regular rhythms.
Yeah, the odd rhythms. There are people that do this, like there is Simone Mongeli. He lives in Greece, and he does irregular rhythms and songs from the Mediterranean Sea. And there are people in Turkey as well. And of course, there are so many, people doing this, what we do, but we have our style and they have theirs.
Super, and we have you now here, so please.
Perform more.
Yeah. Show me more, because I can't go to see you on in První Patro, so please, for me and for our technicians, and also, of course, for our spectators and listeners.
Yeah. So Ergen Dedo is the next song.
This is Bulgarian song. Ergen dedo, červen dedo, ergen dedo, červen dedo, ergen dedo, červen dedo, hej taka, pataka, nakrivil kalpačeto, hej taka, pataka, ergen dedo, červen dedo, hej taka, pataka, nakrivil kalpačeto, hej taka, pataka, ergen dedo, červen dedo, hej taka, pataka, nakrivil kalpačeto, hej taka, pataka, ergen dedo, červen dedo, hej taka, dum. Ergen dedo, červen dedo, hej taka, dum takita pataka, dum dum takita, dum dum takita, dum takita, tam takita, dum takita, hay takita, tam takita, hay, 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 dum takita, pataka. Nakrivil kalpačeto, itaka, pataka. Nakrivil kalpačeto, itaka, pataka. Na gore, itaka, pataka. Nakrivil kalpačeto, itaka, pataka. Na gore, itaka, pataka. Na gore, na dole, itaka, pataka. Patide u selo to, itaka, pataka. Dum dum takita, dum dum takita, dum tam, dum hai tam, hai dum hai tam, hai dum hai tam, hai dum hai tam, hai dum hai tam, hai. Pautide u selo to Itacapa, pautide u selo to Itacapa, pa se fana na horo to Itacapa, pa se fana na horo to Itaca, dum tekita pataka, 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 dum.
That's crazy. Super, super. Wow, so I was thinking about the name of the project of your duo, Alice in WonderBand.
Yeah.
I don't remember you discussed it with Milan in the interview with Milan Tesac 1 year ago, because you are Marco and Anna. So Why Alice?
Alice. Everybody thinks I'm Alice, and that's
Yeah, you could be.
that's misleading. But thank you.
Yeah, but it's not actually.
Yeah,
Actually, we are WonderBand, and audience is Alex.
Wow,
because
that's a
we
great explanation.
we bring them, to this different country.
Let's move.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, as I watching you performing, you have to be in a very good physical.
Yes, I show you. I
have
tell
to-
you.
you have to have a great stamina. So you have to do exercises every
Yeah.
day. You have to do rehearsals
Yes.
maybe every day.
Yes,
Because it's like a gym,
yes.
Yeah. It's
Free-
a brain gym as
free
well.
gym,
Brain and
It's a
the
brain
body.
gym,
Yeah.
and it's free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's completely free, and it's just up to you. So it's something that is not easy to achieve if you do not have an attitude that you want to do it. But when you do it, then it's great. I mean, we are not that young since we are together for 27 years.
Yeah, because we are start to be together when we are like this
In kindergarten.
in
yeah.
kindergarten. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
27. I
Yeah.
don't know how long are you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, don't lie. 30.
Okay, 30.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's
so-
great because that's what we actually that's what we need as contemporary human beings. We need to move, we need to sing, we need to express ourselves, we need to communicate, and we need to be a little more have a little more stamina. That's exactly the way you put it.
Yeah, it seems your bodies are very like strange and strange in a
Yes.
very good physical condition.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we are thinking about the arrangement and the choreography, it's different. You showed up as a song when you moved more, then you sing more. Like, what's the
You mean why?
what's the style of thinking when you arrange or make
Actually,
a choreography?
We don't thinking about this before we start to make this song. And
Yeah.
when you start to do it, and then you see, it's space for this or for this, and you just build up little by little, and you
Yeah.
made the construction.
Yeah,
And
we are not conceptual artists, so we have to have a concept because this is the way the market works. We are part of the market, but when we do something, when we do something creative, we try to open ourselves up to the song and see what actually the song is
yes, and
about.
follow the wave actually of songs, and every songs have different vibe and emotions and story.
So it's absolutely intuitive.
Yes,
Yes.
it is a lot, and then afterwards you become rational because then you have to figure out how to make it work.
Yeah, you don't sit onto the paper and like drawing a choreography and I don't know. Yeah, you just
No.
do it.
No, first you do the process,
Yes.
then it's paper, and then
Yes.
it's like the score and how to combine it together.
But
and
on the
yeah.
end, actually,
Yeah.
when
Mhm,
we try a lot of different version, then we decide, okay, this version is okay.
Yeah,
this
this
is
works.
good. Yeah, and then we zakucati.
Yeah, then we make it, the structure stays like that. Because
Yeah.
we come out of sessions, we've been doing a lot of freestyle music, free sessions,
For
like-
a lot of people.
and for a lot of years, like
Yes.
10 years or 15 even, we've
Yeah.
been like performing, like we had a home studio, and then just like a lot of people were coming, and we played
You jamming.
and
you just
jammed, and then it's as you then you understand. I mean, that's our point of view, that it's all about the process, and where the process carries you, then you try to go there, and then you try to stay there, but then you make something kind of a fixed a form, so then you can repeat it.
I think we have time for another 2, maybe
Okay.
even 3 pieces. So please, what's the next?
Uči me
Next
Majko
one.
Karime, I would like to perform.
Mhm.
And if we have time for 3, then we will do something else. But now, Uči me Majko Karime, it's a famous Macedonian song. It's like the greatest hit of love songs. Maybe just Jovana Jovanke is more of a hit.
Yeah.
Na, 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 na.
Uči me, majko, karaj me kako da ja zemam. Liljana, uči me, majko, karaj me kako da ja zemam. Liljana, Liljana moma, ubava Liljana tenka. Visoka Liljana bela crvena. Liljana jedna na majka. Učam te, sinko, karam te, povika i trista, majstorina, navičeš pa, šarena, navrati voda, studena. Velkim Liljana, ke dojde. Velkim Liljana, ke dojde. Posluša Stojan,
Posluša
majka si
Stojan,
povika
majka si
Krista,
povika Krista, majstori, napravi češma, šarena, navrati voda, studena, cite se lani, doj doha, i Liljanini drugarki. Kučka, kučka Liljana, ne dojde. Kučka Liljana, ne dojde. Hey!
Well, I want to clap again, even if you clap it a lot, but enough. But you know, it demands the audience, and I wish you very very good luck today in front of the audience of Brno.
Thank you. How you
So,
says thank you? Dziękuję.
The simplest way is to say díky,
Dziki.
just díky, thanks.
Mhm. Dziki.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We need this word.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You do.
Dziki.
So Anna Verbashki and Marko Dinjaški, you are performing on stages in theaters and concerts, but you are living in nature
Mhm.
near Fruška Gora
Yes.
National Park. What does it mean, Fruška Gora? Maybe I can guess what does it
Actually, it
mean?
doesn't mean
Doesn't
anything.
mean
Like
anything.
Gora is the hill,
Yeah,
of course.
Hora. We have
Yeah,
like
Yes.
the word Hora.
Yeah, but Fruška, it doesn't mean.
It's not- it's not a-
fresh.
No, it's just
It's-
it's just an idea. Like it's like freshka would maybe be fresh, but not really.
Yeah. It's not Hruška, Gruška.
No,
No,
it's
Fruška,
not
Kruška.
Kruška.
Uh,
It's not a pear.
yeah. Does it play any role in your music that you are living far away from a city center?
For sure. That's why we make So this music that doesn't make too much sound because we can, because we live in the nature, and the loudest things is birds. They can actually be pretty loud. 5 in the morning, they really sing like,
Yeah.
Like everybody together,
Yeah.
let's play.
Yeah, but it's pretty nice. I mean, there is no
Uh-huh.
background noise, and you don't hear the cars, and you don't hear like this kind of stuff. So
Yes.
that's why we can do the music that we do, and that's why maybe we have this inclination more and more now as we get older to the music that is acoustic and not too loud.
Do you perform more abroad or in your country and in the countries around?
It's
It's hard to say.
depend of
Yeah.
the political situation in our country
Oh.
and economic situation, if they have money or they don't have money to pay us. So
So we
actually
play abroad.
yeah, we play abroad.
That's the simplest way to put it.
That was a diplomatic answer,
yes. Yeah, I know.
like a politician.
Yeah.
If we don't have money, then
Yes, I saw him going there, and I was like, okay, we
know-
can tell the truth, simple truth.
the point of view of the man and the point of view of the woman. So we play abroad.
Yeah, but it's funny because last year we did a lot of gigs around the Balkans. Actually, we performed for the first time in Albania. We never did before. And but it's also about the manager who is also the booking agent. It's me, and so when we when we have chance, to book, abroad, then we do it. Like we are going a lot abroad this year, and it's all thanks to the Most Music project, which we were part of. It's the Balkan Music Export project that was done by it's an European project, but the main, how do you say, not partners, but the main people were from Hangveto, from Budapest, and they really know a lot about the scene. They really care, so they made this project really meaningful for all of us. And I see a lot of our colleagues as well playing around, like Naked, that are going to play after us. They were also in the project. So it really brought new life to this Balkan scene, but it didn't really make it go back to the Balkans, because what we do in the Balkans, it's not really understood, because we are not pop and we are not rock. And this is what, like, it's Yugoslavian mindset. Like, this is the music scene. What we do is folk, but we do not really do folk. So we are more alternative. So it's kind of
or traditional.
yeah, they
Or
do
but
not know
we
where to
don't-
put you, and then they don't have space for you. It's that simple, So that's why we play abroad, because here there is much vaster scene, and people like the diversity. Actually, in Serbia, everything is kind of very uniformal. How to say,
Like a turbo folk.
Guys, we have time for one last song. Is it okay for you?
Yeah,
Yes,
sure,
yes.
of
Nice.
course.
Okay. If anybody wants to see you, to find you on the internet,
That's very easy.
where you do have your own website or anything else?
Yeah, website and social media,
So-
and even TikTok. So
Okay.
AliceInWonderBand.com is our website,
Yeah.
but you can find us very easily
Okay.
on Facebook, on Instagram, and as well
YouTube,
on TikTok and
TikTok.
YouTube, and
Everywhere.
it's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we also
maybe when you open the fridge, maybe we.
like our president. Yeah. so and we also have a newsletter on our website, so they can subscribe, and then they will get one monthly newsletter, not more. So it's not spamming, and it's all about the news about what we are going to do in the next period and in the next month, and what we have done last month.
Great PR again.
Yes.
Thank you.
So that was the show as you like it on the Czech radio station Radio Proglas for today. I would like to thank the duo Anna Vrbaški and Marko Dinjaški, or Alice in WonderBand. So thank you for coming and playing here, guys, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thanks to the technicians
host
which
us.
Yeah,
make us sound good.
Yes.
thanks to
Yeah.
Tomáš Hlavka, the sound engineer, and also the video engineer, Petr Franc. Yanis Moras from the host microphone, thanks for your attention, dear listeners, and enjoy the last song. Which one will be?
Russe kose, apokseno topo, and uskudara gitariken. So it's one song with different versions.
International.
Yeah.
Hajru se kose, curo imaš, hajru se kose, curo imaš, hajru se kose, curo imaš, žališ li gi ti? Hajru se kose, curo imaš, žališ li gi ti? Aman da gi žala, ne bi ti dala, dodeka hrono. Aman da gi žala, ne bi ti dala, da gi mrsiš ti. Haj belo lice, curo imaš, haj belo lice, curo imaš, haj belo lice, curo imaš, žališ li ti? Haj belo lice, curo imaš, žališ li ti? Aman da gi žala, ne bi ti dala, da gi ljubim. Aman da gi žala, ne bi ti dala, da gi ljubiš ti. Aman da gi žala, ne bi ti dala, da gi ljubiš ti. Aman da gi žala, ne bi ti dala, da gi ljubiš ti. Haj medna usta, curo imaš, haj medna usta, curo imaš, haj medna usta, curo imaš, žališ li ti? Haj medna usta, curo imaš, žališ li ti? Aman da gi žala, ne bi ti dala, da gi piješ ti. Aman da gi žala, ne bi ti dala, da gi piješ ti. Aman da gi žala, ne bi ti dala, da gi piješ ti. Aman da gi žala, ne bi ti dala, da gi piješ ti.
Haj medna usta, curo imaš, žališ li gi ti?
Aman da gi žala, ne bi ti dala, da gi piješ ti. Aman da gi žala, ne bi ti dala, da gi piješ ti. Aman da gi žala, ne bi ti dala, da gi piješ ti. Aman da gi žala, ne bi ti dala, da gi piješ ti.